Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. Waller with the catch. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
First down.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Finds his back. Achane. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua again. Wow, wide open here. Complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Hill, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, they're right here. 21G, 21G. Yeah.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
We go set.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
We go set.
Walker now from the gun. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. Solid work on his punt. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up third and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Staying with Walker. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Back to Walker on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it 17-all.
17.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
21G.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's brought in by Westbrook-Ikhine. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
All right. 21G.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. He's out in the clear. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down. Here's Tua. Here's a screen for Achane. They'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
2nd down carry for Achane. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Achan. Still has room inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Achan with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sails through good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, Darnold taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game up.
24-24.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Good. Turbo 1, high. Turbo 19. Hey. 20, TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hauled in left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready, shot. 22. Turbo 1. Turbo 2. Out.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's still going at the 30. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, then the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Tagovailoa now. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, 21 TX.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
It's H.N. on the inside give. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. 4 yards on the pickup. They need another 4. 3rd and goal coming up.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
All right, come on. All right, fellas, listen up. Ready, team. Out.
Now 2 at a throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal.
A 3-yard loss. It's now 4th down and goal.
TX.
They're going to try to throw for it. Pass it down close. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Drive begins with a walker run. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Darnold to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Throwing here, Darnold. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Dolphins 24. Jason
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Two and out from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd down.
21G.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take possession at midfield after forcing that turnover.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now an inside give to Walker. The 2nd down run, good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the draw, it's Walker. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
We go side. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Connection made to Shaheed. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Will give up the gut to Walker. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
We're going to set.
Man in motion here.
Reset.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he gets the Seahawks first down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for him.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
We're going to set.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game. That's no way to end a game, right, Brock? You can't have an offensive penalty on the final play. So an untimed down coming up. They're lining up for a field goal. Don't need the points, but it seems like they just can't resist. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Makes the score 6.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey lady.